Ravi Bopara, the end of the road for the T20 qualification. What have you made of the campaign?
We haven't been good enough throughout the whole campaign. I mean, we had the 2 losses early in the camp, which hurt us really. Didn't get off to the best start. We were always chasing. We won those 3 in a row. We thought we were in a good place, and then had injuries come along and overseas players coming in and out. No one's really hit any good form with the bat or ball for us this year, but that's life, you know. Goes on. T20 cricket. There'll be another comp next year.
How difficult has it been to manage the comings and goings with the overseas players, Ravi?
A little bit difficult because a new guy comes in, he settles in, and then you got to where's the best number for him to bat? Is it 3, or do we put him in the middle order? Do we send him up top? Those sort of things. That's been the difficult bit, and obviously we've had injuries with Tamar Mills. Hasn't played the games we wanted him to play. Obviously he's had we've had a schedule which have been a lot of back-to-back games, which has killed us really. I don't think Kent have had a back-to-back game. Maybe they have, or I haven't, but I got told earlier they haven't had one, which has hurt us really.
The club have invested a lot in the T20 this year. I guess it's a major disappointment not to get to those quarter-finals.
Yeah, I think so. It's always a major disappointment not to qualify through your group. I think once you qualify, if you do get to finals day, you know, that's the top 4 teams in 18 from 18 counties, which is an incredible achievement. But not to get through your group is a tough one to take.
You mentioned that there's always another tournament next year. You've skippered the side this year. How have you enjoyed it?
It's been tough because of the results. I think that's been the tough bit. And just managing what sort of team we want to play and stuff with all the injuries lurking around. So, you know, what combinations do we want to play? Do we want to go bowling heavy? Do we want to go batting heavy? You know, do we want to go spin heavy? And all those sort of things. So I think what we need to do is have a bigger backup squad going into next year, because the injuries happen, and I think we need a bigger backup squad, especially in the batting department. We've lacked an experienced player there at the top, maybe, or in the middle as well. You know, just needed that game against Gloucester, which hurt us. Just needed someone to guide us home. But you know what? Everybody would have learned from this year, and they'll come back, and we'll try to upskill for next year.
And do you think, in terms of getting overseas, much as well as Rizwan have done and Rashid Khan, do you think you need an overseas who could be here for the duration? I know it's really difficult, Ravi, to get that, but is it good to have someone like George Linder, for example, who's going to be here for the whole term of the tournament?
I think so, especially if they're good at all formats. If they're not particularly a T20 player, then I don't think it's a good idea, because that's not going to help you in T20 cricket. George Linder's a good T20 cricketer, so you know that helps. I don't know what the schedule is going to be for next year. I think a lot is going to depend on the schedule. If the T20 is in one block, I think it's much easier. But if they're going to do it every Friday night for like over 12 weeks or something, it's a bit tough to get overseas nailed down overseas players just for T20.